Tay Rock, you know what I'm saying, was on that situation, man. Great song, man. Dope situation. I believe Kane Black is on that too. If I'm not mistaken. Um, but yeah, we in here, man. We in here. I got you. I got you. It's a new barbershop. Real quick, we're gonna get in some shout outs real quick. Oh, that's my phone. It's a new we got a new barbershop that's open right now, 2937 North 22nd Street, man. Make sure you tap in the DJ to singing, man. He got a new barbershop, man. He's sharp. Make sure you pull up on it. You know what I'm saying? Get yourself fresh, get yourself done up. You dig what I'm saying? Also, let's get right into it, man. Let's get right into it. CME Morning Show, man. Welcome to the CME Morning Show. We about to talk heavy, man. We about to talk heavy. A lot of people has been asking me about my opinions on this Kanye situation, on anti-Semitic situations and shit like that. Black Lives Matter movement. Um, Kyrie Irving situation. A lot of people been like in my inboxes and stuff like that, asking like, how I feel about it. People been calling me asking how I feel about it. I actually took the time to educate myself on certain things, right? Because I don't know. So I did some research, you know what I'm saying? I watched all the interview, like every single interview. I watched every single Kanye interview, you feel what I'm saying? Every single. Say no more. I watched literally every single interview. You know what I'm saying? The Fox one, the Piers Morgan one, he's talking about overseas. His Drink Champs interview. You know what I'm saying? Everything he's been talking about, I watched it all. I finally watched it all. So this is how I want to get into it. This is how I want to start it, right? All right, so let's get right into it. The definition of anti-Semitic, right? It means hostile to or prejudice to Jewish people. Let's get that out the way. I had no idea what it meant. So let's put it out there and let's get it out there. Now we all know. Cool. Bang, anti-Semitic. So if you take what Ye said, right? In his original tweet. His original tweet was like, you know what? I'm a little tired, a little sleepy. Tomorrow when I wake up, I'm going DEFCON 3 on Jewish people, right? He didn't say any Jewish people in specific. He just made it real general, Jewish people, right? And then following that, he said, and it's funny because I can't be anti-Semitic because blacks are Jew. Bang. That's the whole tweet. You know what I'm saying? Now, what the media has done is they've taken that one line, I'm about to go DEFCON 3 on Jewish people, and that's the line that they're highlighting, and they're saying it's anti-Semitic because he's not speaking on any specific person. He's speaking on a whole group of people, the Jewish people, right? My whole thing is, when I walk down the street, they don't just see a guy. Ladies don't see a guy just walking down the street. They see a black guy walking down the street. And what do? They clutch their purse. We get grouped. We all get grouped. I don't see a problem with him grouping everybody together, seeing how it feels to be grouped together. If one black person robs, they must all rob. If one black person gets pulled over, if a group of black people get pulled over in the car and there's a gun in the car, everybody's guilty until proven innocent. I don't see a problem with it. I think the children of these parents should question these parents. Why is he saying all of us, Dad? Why is he saying all of us, Mom? Why all of us? Why are we all being grouped? I love black people. They're my friends. Why are they grouping us all together like this? Wow, isn't that a question? I've been asking that question all 33 years of my damn life. One tweet. Look how and just take Kanye out the whole picture. Take Kanye out the whole picture, right? Take Kanye out the picture, right? We've had to deal, just me in general. 1997 is when I moved to Montgomery County, PA. I moved to Willow Grove. And I mean like Willow Grove, not the black Willow Grove. I mean the Willow Grove. We were the only black people in about a 1.5 mile radius. Oh, I was grouped. Oh, I was that black kid. Oh, don't hang with that black kid, son. Don't talk to that black kid, son. He came from the across Shellingham Avenue, the city of Philadelphia. I was grouped from the rip. They should feel that. I had to question my parents. How come I can't hang out with Keith? How come I can't hang out with Joe? How come I can't hang out with Billy? These are the only kids I know. I'm the only black kid in my classroom. I was grouped. And the crazy thing is, I was grouped with the black kids that were born and raised there. I wasn't even. That's the crazy part. I was categorized I had city tendencies. But also could, I was grouped in two different groups. I was a black county kid and a black city, coming from being around black city people. So I was double trouble. I questioned that. I don't think there's nothing wrong with the question. I don't think there's nothing wrong forcing people to question why we feel some type of way about what it is they've done and what they're currently still doing. I don't see a problem with it. There really was a Billy, though. There was I tell you all my white friends' names when I grew up. There's a Billy. His name was His name was William McKeegan. Because, in the county, we know everybody by first and last name. His name was Willie McKeegan. Shout out my man McKeegan. We called him Bill. Scott lived right around the corner. Keith lived right across the street. The first black person that moved in that area, in my area, next door, his name was Josh. That was my best friend. As soon as he got there, we could be grouped together. We'd be troublemakers together in the eyes of these people. Then up the street, Mark moved in. Then around the corner, Kim moved in. Courtney moved in. Geneva moved in. Dominique moved in. Damn, all these black people. Now we all getting grouped. We all questioning why are we looked at a certain way? Why am I looked at this way and I don't act this way? I am not of this mold that you say that that you're grouping me in. I think it's important that we do that. I think it's important. I think it was a great job. I think Kanye's doing a great job. Maybe not everything he's doing, but I think he's done a great job of at least opening up the conversation. One tweet, right? One tweet. Listen to this, right? One tweet, right? We've been the black community, right? African American community has been fighting for how long, right? But has had a voice while fighting for how long, right? Saying all these things, we need equality. Don't talk bad about us. We're not all the same. Da da da. Ha ha. There's one bad apple doesn't spoil the whole bunch, etc. Right? We've been saying this for years, decades. We've been saying this with an actual voice, right? We've been saying this for hundreds of years with no voice. But with the voice, we've been saying this for decades. One tweet is as destructive and harmful and hurtful to a group of people than forever? Is that what we saying? Is that what these people are saying? The same people that promote violence in our community, the same people that have no problem with the black baby being aborted at least 50% of the time, the same people that support I hate niggas this, kill niggas that, niggas is this, niggas is that, nigga. These the same companies we talking about, right? And they mad about one tweet. Come on, man. You don't gotta like Kanye, but you gotta see the big picture. If you don't see the big picture, then you're just lost. It's not even about being woke. It's literally in your face. The same man that just nobody gave a fuck about Adidas. Niggas still ain't give a fuck about Adidas. Niggas was wearing Yeezys. Hey yo, name me somebody, right, that went out and grabbed them some Yeezys and was like, you know what, let me grab these Adidas too. No, you don't see niggas with shell tops on. You don't see niggas with pro models on. See niggas with Forces and Yeezys and J's. Come on, man. Balenciaga. Y'all was just on Kanye dick like 2 months ago. 3 months ago, I'm sorry. How many people that are of a positive message to our group of people do you support? Balenciaga, Gucci. Like these are companies that back this man. It's one tweet, and the whole tweet isn't being read. One line out of the tweet is being read. Y'all trying, and what makes it even worse is black people trying to cancel the man. Like black people, y'all rocking with that? Y'all okaying somebody being getting canceled for speaking truth? So y'all mad at Kyrie Irving too? I'm confused. What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? One minute we want the people that have the money, the people that got money to stand up and speak, right? 1 minute we want them to. Moment they do, we want to cancel them? When nobody else that has the kind of voice and influence that he has that's spoken up on anything that's been going on? That's what we do. We don't only culture that cancels each other, that makes it a job every day to cancel each other, to oppress the thoughts of each other. We're the only culture that does that, like, for other people to see. You know what I'm saying? Like, we sit and complain over and over and over and over and over again. Oh, this person got all this money and they don't say nothing. This person got all this money and they're not for us. This person got all this. This person got all that. This person got all this. And they're not on our side. They're not standing up for us. They're not making sure that we're getting da-da-da-da-da-da. Then somebody's actually saying the shit that we say every day, that the average person says every day. It's people at Broad Island right now talking about the whole black Jews thing, the Israelite thing, all that shit right up the block.
And them niggas is loud.
Hold on, be quiet. Just pull up and shh. No, keep your joints on. You just. I mean, listen to you. He said them niggas loud. Like, what they got shit to do? Like, come on, like, what are we doing, man? What are we doing? What are we doing, B-Noy? What are we doing?
Good morning.
How do you feel about I really sat down and dove into this whole Kanye thing. And I'm standing with him. I'm standing with Kyrie Irving. I'm standing with Kanye.
All the truth tellers.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stand with him. Cause it makes sense. If me and you were in a car, if me, you, and 2 other black people in a car, and we get pulled over, and there's a gun found in the car, we are all guilty until proven innocent. We all are killers in that moment. We all have the potential to use that gun and to kill somebody in the eyes of the motherfucker that's pulling us over. Yes or no?
True. That's very true.
If it's 4 white people in the car and there's a gun found, is they all going to jail? No, they're not all being grouped. So Kanye, you did a great job grouping all those people together. They need to know what it's like. Even the people that aren't necessarily in that wave of being a part of destroying what it is we got, they need to highlight their parents. They need to have that conversation with their parents. They need to know what it's like to feel how we felt for years. Y'all mad about one tweet. One thing Kanye said in a Piers Morgan interview, right?
Mm-hmm.
He said, "You've talked about how the tweet has affected people,
A tweet.
but you've never talked about what drove me to write the fucking tweet." At one moment, we never talk about anytime it has anything to do with. I mean, anytime it's controversial, we always talk about, oh my God, it's affecting people.
Mm-hmm.
It's making people feel prejudice, like they're attacked. But in order for somebody, right, to be attacked, right,
Mm-hmm.
that's an effect.
Cause and
That's
effect.
what's the cause of the attack? Nobody ever talks about the cause to shit. Because when you talk about the cause of shit, you got to have conversations about shit. Shit that people have for years have just
Ignore.
water under the bridge.
Ignore.
You want to know what water under the bridge is? All right, we'll give you a little 50-cent raise. We'll give you $1 raise.
And living wages still fucked up.
That's how they've been watering the bridge. And, oh, then they're getting more conscious. Let's give them some more money. Let's give them this. Let's give them that.
Shut them up.
Anytime you talk about the cause to anything, there has to be a conversation. Has to be a conversation. If I come to you like, yo, Bino, you talking shit?
I like that though.
I need the cause of me having to come to you. Somebody said something.
Mm-hmm. And that's
because of that cause, I gotta holler at you, boy.
Right. And it's that. It's either
you understand what I'm saying?
I ain't say that.
I just gotta holler at you.
We gotta talk about it. Yeah.
We have to talk. There has to be a conversation when you're talking about the cause of things. When you're talking about the effects of things, you're just coddling at that point. Oh my God, they're hurt. They're offended by what he said. Oh, they feel so sad after all these years. They're so hurt. They're so worried about how a group of people feel. Now, off of one tweet, you care about how a group of people feel.
Damn. This shit been going on forever. Before Kanye was in the thought of this shit was already going on. So how the fuck y'all gonna blame him, man?
You know what's funny? In America, right? We can recognize hate towards Jews.
Towards anybody.
We can recognize hate towards Asians. We can recognize hate towards Indians. We can recognize hate towards
anybody. Towards gays, lesbians.
We can recognize hurt towards the LGBT whatever community. We can recognize hurt for all of these people. But all of these people we can recognize hurt for, but those people can't recognize the hurt that we've been through.
That we still going through. Fuck, been through.
You understand?
Still going through.
So, like that is mind-boggling to me. That is mind-boggling to me. Anybody that thinks opposite, we just not on the same wavelength.
You gotta listen to, cause people take, oh yeah, they hear one thing. He lost all his money. They're not listening to what he said. They're not listening to what he's saying. They're not saying that everybody agrees with everything, but it's things that he's saying that makes sense. Like it just makes sense.
Let's go to the comments real quick. I got some people, man.
Got some comments.
It's wrong for them to put us in a box, and it's wrong for him too, but it's a taste of their own medicine.
When Donald Trump was doing, niggas was celebrating. He's the realest person that we ever seen.
Was what? There? Yo, you know who I want to get on. You know how I want to get on real quick. And you know they may not see it. They may or may not see it. You know what I'm saying? But I do want to get on somebody. I'm gonna get on them in like 5 minutes because I'm still developing my
coming next.
You know what I'm saying?
CME Morning Show.
It wasn't just one tweet. He wore a MAGA hat. It said slavery was a choice, and he wore a White Lives Matter shirt. Now, if you look at the front of the White Lives Matter shirt, and you understand the front of and you understand the Pope was on the front. The Pope was on the front.
Niggas don't take comedy no more. Everything is funny when it's not about it's funny.
And again, what media does, you know what I'm saying? What the media does, right? I'm not even going to put that group of people's name into this. I'm just going to say the media. What the media does is the media floods, right? Not just social media or internet. They flood, period, right? and what they flooded was the back of the shirt. If you go on Google right now,
Look at
go
the
on
front
Google
of the
right
shirt.
now, right? Hold on, we're going on my phone. You go on Google right now, right? Go on Google right now, and you type in
Kanye White Life.
front of White Lives Matter shirt, right?
Mhm.
And you hit search, right? And then you go to images, right? You see how everything's distorted, but it's
'Cause
all
the Pope on that bitch.
but the backside is clear. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, that's crazy.
You get what I'm saying? So if you enlarge it, if I tell you go look at it now, you can't really see it. You can barely
And I'm
see
looking
it.
at it hot. That's a gift image.
You understand what I'm saying? So it's
It's messages, man.
you gotta see what's being placed there. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, the internet itself, you can
trust
SEO
everything.
that. You can, you know what I'm saying? You can put some money behind that so that it's pushed to the front. You know what I'm saying? Above,
course.
you know what I'm saying? So you gotta understand, like, you gotta. All right, let me get back to it. It said he is being used by white supremacists to push an anti-black message. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. Personally speaking, I feel as though look.
That's crazy.
I feel as though we've been in an anti-black message for the last 40-something years. 40, 50 years.
Because Black Lives Matter wasn't even for us. They took that into
That was
LGBTQ
the Black Lives Matter was for transgenders.
And then they stole the money and
that
took
was
them
for
on
the
vacations and
transitional
bought
people.
houses and mansions and shit off
You know
of
what I
that
mean?
shit.
So like our people can't handle the truth. He's a modern day martyr. He's not in a suit and tie, so people don't want to relate. I stand with Ye. I feel that, Tinker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I rock
What's
with
up,
it.
Tanker?
I think that what's funny to me is, right? What's funny to me is how we're letting these, I'm gonna just say it, we're letting these white people, these white famous people, these white people with a voice talk bad about Kanye.
But they was loving this nigga. That's the thing that we seeing right in front of everybody. Love this nigga. He can do anything. Now he say some shit about y'all. Now it's oh fuck him, bro. Y'all was buying Yeezys and standing in lines and raffling and all that
It's
shit. Now
easy.
like,
It's easy. It's easy to cancel somebody. It's hard to have a conversation with someone.
When the baby did what he did, everybody was.
I'm not saying.
Don't
bring the baby up. I do not stand with the baby.
No, I'm not standing with the baby. I'm just saying people can cancel you quicker than.
Yeah, but he had shit to get canceled for, bro.
I'm not.
So
I'm not saying he should have got canceled. I'm just saying that's how quick.
Should have got canceled. I agree.
I'm just saying that's how quick shit changed. From one day you can be here, and then one day you can be here because people can just cancel. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying he was right. I'm saying being canceled.
A better example.
No, you know what? Fuck it. I don't want to talk about it.
Cause the baby,
I quit.
He be
I
drawing.
quit. Every time I try, I'm just saying. It's people
Hey,
that's
can you
canceled.
play some music, yo?
They just cancel people.
Please, can you play me like a track or two? And then we're going to come right back. You know what I'm saying? We're going to continue
I
to
ain't
talk some
talking about
shit.
this shit. No more.
I am.
No more.
Let's get it.
I am.
You right there?
I ran up a brick. 40,000 and shit. Look at them sick. Run it up in the mid. Look at them mad. Look at them bags. I ran up a brick. 40,000 and shit. Look at them sick. Run it up in the mid. Look at them mad. Look at the bags. You don't really want beef with a nigga like me, cause a nigga like me ain't got no picture. Only want beef with a nigga like us in the 8 I trust, I ain't worried about shit. Everybody talk, nobody walk, talk I share, she gon' get short. Everybody ride, nobody slide, you can't get money and it's all your fault. Work it out for what? I feel him already, I ain't got no gut. You don't know shit, play with your bitch, set her to loose and up. We shootin' with 40s and up, don't care if you 40 and up, don't care if you 40 and down. We be around and never go down when we around town. Stuck in my feelings now. I be so mad that I'm happy. It's touching me thin like a taffy. I been on go like a track me. They do not have me. I been a man in my word. They said that my loyalty switch. How did that sound? Stop spreading lies. I been 100 with this. You don't got 100 to spend. You cannot pay me to talk to you or walk with you. You cannot pay me to sit, think. I don't even want to be close to you. No. I ran up a brick. They still on my dick. I ran up a brick. 40,000 and shit. Look at them sick. Run it up in the mid. Look at them mad. 40,000 ain't shit. Look at them sick. Run it up in the mix. Look at them mad. I got you. Look at the bag. Yeah. First we get the birds in. Come on. Then we rip them out the plastic. Yeah. To the pot, the water whip. Watch it stretch like elastic. To the fan and let it dry. Raise a plate, then I bag it. What? I'm trying to run up a check. Now watch me do it in my maxes. I'm getting mine off the land. I ain't never paying taxes. Watch me get mine off a lick. Now you witnessing savage. Put your brains on airplane mode when this bullet flying and crash it. When killer really run this movie, you gotta know he ain't acting. I ran up a brick, 40,000 ain't shit. Look at them sick, run it up in the mix. Look at them mad. Look at them bags. I ran up a brick, 40,000 ain't shit. Look at them sick, run it up in the mix. Look at them mad. Look at the bags.
Yeah. We right back at it, man. We still talking about this Kanye thing, man. We still tapping into the Kanye situation. And this is another problem that I got with this whole Kanye situation. You know what I'm saying? I feel it though. All right, it's cool. I have this rule, right? And B-Nor can attest to this. Even Chef can attest to this. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We might crack jokes on each other, right? We might talk shit at each other. Might yell at each other, what case may be, right? We ain't gonna let nobody from the outside do it. You feel me? I might tell B-Nor all the time, B-Nor, you retarded. You stupid. You crazy. Whatever the case may be.
Fuck you.
And he'll say that right back. But I won't let nobody from the outside say B-Nor, oh yeah, that nigga B-Nor is retarded. No, now we gotta talk. No, I didn't say he was. What I'm saying is, we don't let people from the outside talk bad about us. And one of the problems I have with this whole controversy thing is we're allowing these white motherfuckers to talk bad, these white famous motherfuckers to talk bad about somebody, one of ours. You know what I'm saying? For example, let's get into it, man. This motherfucker, Andrew Schultz.
Fuck is he?
Some white. Listen to this. Listen to this.
Kanye West, you gopher-faced Deutschbag. This week, Kanye went on a media blitzkrieg. He threw so many stones at the Jews, he's now an honorary general in the West Bank, which is soon to be the only bank that will accept him. Yeah, JP Morgan actually canceled his account, so the only transaction Kanye is going to have is when Caitlyn drops off the kids. So what exactly did Ye say? Well, Hungry Hitler went on Drink Champs with the most bloated cheeks I've ever seen on a human. The guy looks like a Ninja Turtle just had a root canal and proceeded to spout off more hate than a West Virginia water fountain. He claimed George Floyd was killed by fentanyl. Wrong. Kanye, we have video evidence of a throat getting crushed, and don't worry, Kim's not in it. He blamed the Jews for trying to silence him. Yay, the only Jew that's ever kept your mouth shut was the dentist that wired your jaw. And of course, he defended his new shirt by taking more shots at Black Lives Matter than Kyle Rittenhouse himself. Now, I hear some people saying Kanye did bring up some very strong points. Yes, these points. That's it. Kanye isn't the free thinker he claims to be. He hasn't had a unique idea his entire life. He just regurgitates the talking points of the latest pseudo-intellectual leech around him. The only original thoughts Kanye's ever had are Amber, Kim, and Julia. So,
all right, so
that shit made me uncomfortable.
So, all right, so it's a lot to unpack, right? So this guy, right? His name is Andrew Schultz, right?
What?
Andrew Schultz.
That's a Jew name.
I would never. Hold on. This is just off rip. I never let a motherfucking named Andrew Schultz talk that crazy ever.
Without pulling up.
You know what I'm saying? He got give me, come on, man. That's number one. No nigga named Andrew Schultz.
Andrew Schultz.
No. So it's this theory of mine, right? It's this theory of mine, right? My mother used to tell me, right? When you stick to the facts, right, with people, and you're speaking the truth to people, right? Mm-hmm. And they don't know how to handle the truth. They don't know how to handle the facts.
Fight or flight.
They start to insult you, right? They do things to discredit you. They do things to make you look, all right, German bitch ass. Same thing. They do things that make you look crazy. They do things that make you look like you're not in your right place. That's what people do when you're speaking truth and you're speaking fact to them. Whenever you speak, and they can't handle it. When somebody can handle truth, somebody can handle fact. They have that conversation for understanding. That's maturity. Maturity is believing in something. Somebody telling you a different kind of belief, a different perspective, and instead of you insulting them for their perspective, you have the conversation with them about their perspective. That's maturity. Andrew Schultz, I don't know who you are. Don't care. Never knew who you were until this. You getting your buzz up, your clout up by talking shit.
And you not about it.
It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna work. It's not that easy. Let's go to the comments real quick. Tinker would say, let's go deeper though. When you initially sell your soul, it's almost impossible to buy it back. Ye said himself being with the Kardashians was equivalent to Get Out. Damn.
So he know he fucked up with that. Damn.
You know, remember? All right, so you ever have, I don't know, I have these kind of talks with my friends, right? And we talk about, damn, yo, you know, it's people out here that's so rich, we don't know who they are.
Yep.
It's people like so rich we don't even if you say their names, we wouldn't even know.
But they got bread.
You know what I'm saying? So rich that they control the
narrative.
Media, they control the gender, they control the narrative of things, right? It's crazy. But Kanye, in my eyes, my opinion, I think that's who Kanye is better than the people we can't even see.
And we probably never will see. Even after this, they not talking. Them niggas ain't saying nothing.
Like, I think, like, think about it, right? Think about it like this, right? It's easy to pick a side when you can see the opponent, right? No, like, real shit. It's easy to pick a side when you can see the opponent. I believe that the reason why people are so torn and people are so on the fence and people are either so strong about it or not so strong about it is because they can't see the people that he is seeing, that he is fighting. Like when the USA goes to war with, just say we would go to war with Russia tomorrow, we know that it's against Russia. Fuck them.
Right. But we don't see the Russians.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck Russia. Everybody gets grouped. We don't fuck with y'all.
Right.
So we'll, I mean, it's universal. I bet USA versus them.
Right.
We can't see who he fighting, so we have no opinion on. We have no
on the word because I know it's there.
We have no. It's not opinion, but we have no.
I don't even know what that word is myself.
Yeah. We have no God damn it! It's something.
Give it to him. It's
the
word.
word. We have no.
I don't even know what to say with that one.
It's like if I know you my enemy, I can game plan against you.
Right. We have no strategy.
We have no. It's not even the strategy because in order to have a strategy, you got to know what you're going up against.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we have like we're for right now as people, we are in uncharted waters.
We don't know what the fuck we going.
We are in uncharted waters. We are in water that we don't know if we continue to go, how deep it's gonna get, but we do know back here is still shallow. Ooh.
Take a break. That's a break, right?
We have no idea how deep it gets out here. But we know that it's shallow back here.
This the beach. You safe here, but you go out in that water, boy. You might get sucked in the ocean, nigga.
Damn.
I ain't going in that water. Fuck that.
Damn.
Cause that water get deep, nigga.
Damn.
They just found the Catilda. You know what the Catilda is?
What is the Catilda?
It's the last slave ship to bring slaves. They just found it. And it was illegal. It was after emancipation. He went and got the last whatever amount of slaves and burnt the boat and tried to hide it.
Damn.
They found it in it's on Netflix. Go check it out. It's a whole I watched it and I was just like, No, not slave. I'm just saying that these wasn't slaves. These was captives. The slavery was over in America. He was the last. He said, "Watch, I bet you I can still do it." And he went there. He burned the evidence, and then
That's
they just
dope.
found the ship. So
That's dope. They found a Catilda, y'all.
no, this is real.
In other words, what he's saying is, you don't know what it is you're gonna find out into those waters that are so deep, but you know
It's
what's
something there.
back here.
We know what's back there.
You know what I'm saying? You know what's behind us.
Beach.
And I think that we've gotten comfortable with what's behind us, and we've gotten so comfortable that we haven't gotten up off the couch of comfortability
Message.
and gotten back out off that porch.
CME Morning's message.
You understand what I'm saying? So I just think that, right now, cause if you ask people, right, about the Kanye shit, right, they be like, I love his music. I love it. You know what I mean? I like him for his music. I like him for his 103. But he drunk. I don't know, man. He trip. I can't. You know what I mean? It's always like a God.
It's the same thing they said about the NBA. Just shut up and play. When all that shit was going on, they wanted to put their shirts and take a knee and that. Just shut up and play.
I was all for it. Shut up and play.
You was for shut up and play?
Yes. Yes, you get paid. You get paid to do a job.
But it's also a platform, like this.
No.
It's a platform.
No. It's a platform to play fucking basketball. That's what
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was just a basketball player.
That's
Muhammad Ali was just a
Outside,
boxer.
off the court, do your thing. On the court, play basketball.
Them niggas wasn't trying to play.
You know what I'm saying? That's my whole thing. That's my whole thing. I can't go to my job and take a knee and still get paid. It's not happening.
But you also don't play basketball.
It doesn't matter though. Doesn't matter. I can't go to my job and take a knee and still expect to get paid. Got a job to do. If I want to take any knees, I'll take it when I'm off the clock.
He said, I want to take any knee.
You know what I'm saying?
So do you believe? All right, no, I ain't gonna get into that conversation because that conversation can get bad.
Like, no, I'm all for using your platform.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Use your platform.
Yeah,
use your platform, not basketball.
Use your platform.
No, I'm not saying the court.
Basketball
I'm not saying in the middle of the game take a knee and be like fuck the society, but I'm saying like say something.
Yeah.
I like
off
to
the
say
court.
Yeah,
that's why Draymond Green has a podcast.
They was saying shit off the court, and niggas was like, "Just shut up and be a basketball."
No,
like LeBron James.
They brought that shit to the They brought that shit to the basketball.
I mean, the Black Lives Matter shirts.
Like,
that wasn't even really the thing. That wasn't really even the thing. Once we figured out what that was, people started even really.
No, niggas still support Black Lives.
They still support it, but not
support it heavy. Bro.
Now they know what it is, though. Some people know what it is still.
No, people don't want to know what it is, bro. You know how many people I talk to about Black Lives Matter, bro, and they still they think it's just this great thing. It's nothing. It's a transgender movement. It's a movement geared to enrich the transgender community and to uplift the transgender community. It's not even for the whole LGBT QIA. No plus sign community. You know what I'm saying? It's not even you know what I'm saying? It's not even for all of them. It's literally for the enrichment and the growth of the transgender community. They just made it sound good by saying Black Lives Matter. It's crazy. But you want to know what the media was able to do? The media was able to make $90 million off of that. Will help them to make $90 million off of that.
I ain't get shit. $90 million.
And then you look at the same place that George Floyd was killed at, right? Where they raised all that money from, right?
Fucked that place up.
Crime is up 50%.
So nobody went
so
back
what
in there and helped
what
them.
Black lives mattered?
I'm ashamed. I am upset now. Now I'm mad.
Like it's
like
I
wasn't mad before, but now I'm mad.
It's like we can sit back and we can say Kanye's crazy, which I disagree with it. I agree with that. But hey, you know what I mean? You're entitled to have your opinions. Say what you want to say. Feel how you feel. But what he's saying is fact.
Look what this motherfucker Schultz
Yeah,
is talking about. The thing about Schultz, he started
then we
off
got
with
guys like Andrew Schultz.
He didn't say none of the facts. He was just insulting this nigga. Oh, he like a chip.
You know what he said? Yo, you know what he said in an interview with Joe Rogan? You know what he said with an interview with Joe Rogan? He said, because he's from New York, right? He said wearing pink wasn't cool until Kanye made it cool.
What? Yeah. Cam was wearing pink with the fruity Louis Tooey Dooey 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 Doo
I said, Hey, yo, my guy, you don't even got your facts straight. You don't
Niggas-
even got your history
Niggas
right.
was wearing pink
You
do-rags.
speaking on some shit you don't know nothing of.
He
You
not from the
speaking on a
culture.
culture you don't know nothing of. You speaking on some shit you have no knowledge of. You just talking. You just using your fucking lips for no good. You just talking. Close them. Unless they got something productive to say.
You wanna know something crazy? You don't even know enough about Andrew Schultz to insult that nigga back. So it's like, who are you?
It's nothing. I don't need the
I
insult.
don't need, that's what I'm saying. But he came off first couple comments. Oh, he like a chipmunk. This that shit. None of that shit had nothing to do with what the fuck was going on. He just talking shit.
Because when you hear the truth, right?
Speak a
Or
little
you,
truth.
or you have nothing, or you're not mature, because it's just a lack of maturity. When you're not mature, you insult.
Speak a little
That's just
truth.
what it is.
People lose their damn
People
mind.
who insult other people are doing in reaction to something. They're not mature. They're children.
Fuck the
He's a
police,
boy.
straight from the underground.
He's a child. He's a kid.
CME Morning Show. That's all
We're
I
letting
say.
kids, children
Youth.
in men's bodies talk shit.
And we
Like
letting
they
that shit
know what the
happen.
fuck is going on. You're not butthurt about no fucking tweet.
Forget about no
You're not-
goddamn tweet.
You and you idiot, and they're so dumb. They think they hurting something.
With a tweet.
Yeah.
Twitter fingers turning.
This
what he
man
said,
is
trigger fingers turning Twitter fingers.
is now independent.
I don't think they want that. That nigga gonna do something crazy. Like
This man is now independent.
he gonna have his own streaming platforms and all that shit. He gonna have music on
Shout
shit
out
that we
Parler.
never heard of.
Shout out Parler. If you haven't downloaded it yet, download Parler.
Parler is the new shit.
Yeah, it's another social
Free
media
plug.
platform.
Free plug.
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. What my man?
You know what I'm saying?
What Quilly say? That's crazy. Let's ball.
Let's ball.
We're gonna do everything they don't like for the rest of the year.
Nah.
Nah. And we're
Nah,
gonna
nah.
we're gonna do every
No,
we're gonna do
that's
everything they don't
Cooley
like.
ad lib. Nah. Got hit on with, let's ball. Nah.
Let's ball.
Nah. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
crazy. That's
Like,
crazy.
I don't know, man. I just like, I don't know. I really like took the time to like
I love you, Kravitz.
to dive into all of
He ain't
this.
even say nothing
You
bad.
know what I'm saying?
Hear that?
I love you too, Brody.
Alright.
You know what I'm saying? I really took the time to dive into all of this to actually gain a educated opinion. You know what I'm saying? Not just sit up here like some people, Andrew Schultz, just talk shit.
People don't know you're investigative. You
see
would
it?
look up some shit. Like if somebody tell you some shit, you gonna Google it. This nigga done Google so many things. I done said to this nigga, like what nigga? This nigga Google that shit quicker
I
than
just
you.
think that, you know, when it comes to this whole cancel culture thing, I think we allow the media to determine what we cancel. We don't never determine what
Make
we
our own
cancel.
decision.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's never until the media is pushing for somebody to be canceled.
Till we cancel.
You know what I'm saying? Till we decide that, oh, this person needs to be canceled, or we need to trade this person for such and such. You know what I'm saying?
The racial trade.
Yeah, the racial trade.
And
It's
then
like, you know what I'm
fucking,
saying? So
Dave
it's like
Chappelle and shit.
we always want to like trade, but it's never like, all right, bet let's if we really like want some shit. That's how I really feel, right? To the people that feel so strongly against Kanye, right? If you really feel this way, right?
Right.
Then you are the most humanitarian, the most
Dalai Lama.
understanding, the most tranquil,
Peaceful.
the most peaceful,
Fucker.
the most energy giving,
Tree.
as well as understanding how to hone enough to keep yourself person ever. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you like miss me, man. Miss me
Miss
like,
me with the bullshit.
Miss me. Y'all go off of they don't even like when Kanye had Piers Morgan read the whole tweet. Piers was so not trying to read the whole tweet. Because when you put it into the whole tweet into perspective,
What he was saying.
it makes sense. You get what he's saying. Can't be anti-Semitic.
Shit, man.
The blacks are the real Jews. That's the question. That's where you notice nobody questioned that. You ever notice the Jewish media never once allowed anybody that's interviewed Kanye to question that part of
That's the contract.
that, you know what I'm saying? That
can't.
part of the tweet. The problem is Def Con on Jewish people. No, the fucking conversation is blacks are Jews. That's where the deeper conversation needs to come in at. You focusing on
Don't even talk to him. Bro.
Yo,
they gotta dive into it. Y'all gotta invest. You see what he did? He investigated this shit.
Come on. What my nigga LaRussell say? It's not the same.
We not the same.
It's not the same. We focusing on the sentence of the tweet that really isn't where we need to have a deeper conversation at. I don't need if you don't know what DEFCON 3 is, you don't need to know what DEFCON 3 is.
It ain't for you.
But what should spark a question is the last line. It can't be anti-Semitic because blacks are Jews
as well.
So that should be where it's interesting. What does he mean by that? That's where the questions really should have been led at. Not, oh, he's anti. Now you're placing this title on his man, and that's a false narrative. You're placing a false title on him. You're saying that he's saying anti-Semitic things that he's not, because you're not reading the whole thing. So you're missing things in context.
CME Morning Smarts.
You mean? Come on, man. Context matters, yo. Context matters.
Because if you say fuck you and then it's why, like there's always a why did the person say that to me? Well, what did it come from?
I do ask myself that.
You like, why did I just?
Not in the moment.
Not in the moment. No, never in the moment. Ever in the moment. But later, like, damn, why did I say that to that person?
Fuck me though. Like, damn, I'm a good dude.
But you don't give a fuck. So you see, I get offended by shit. I get offended.
Like, that's crazy.
People know I get offended quick, but it's not on purpose. I'm working on it. I'm not finished.
I don't know. I just feel you take our focus is just wrong. Our focus is wrong. We need to understand that what's happening right now across the United States in general, right? County to county, city to city, state to state, there are power shifts going on across every level right now. We got power shifts going on the independent level. We got power shifts. It's not about none of that. We got power shifts going on in the independent level. We got power shifts going on the mainstream level and the major label and the major level. You understand what I'm saying? There's the old. The new is ready to
turn the fuck up.
Be in power. You know what I'm saying?
The next generation.
Who's there now doesn't want that to happen. So it's a power shift on all levels, right? So it's like, imagine if everything, all right, imagine you got this big structure, right? You got this big structure, right? We'll call it a building. And you have this big building, and at the top of this building, right, is where all the heads of this building they're at, right? And on the bottom, who was once there for these heads to rely on, they're having a problem finding somebody down here on the bottom level to keep this bottom level in order, right? That power shift is changing. So now they have somebody above that level that's making sure that this room up here is closed off so that these level of people can't get into this room. But what's happening is the people in that room ain't feeling that because they've been at that bottom level. So over time, they've went from that bottom level to this level, and they don't want to get trapped at this current level. They want to get to the next level, but they're seeing what they have to fight through in order to get to this next level the more that they go up. So what they're doing is now they get that person that's in their box out of their power shift. Now somebody that's able to let other people in from the bottom is in that shit. So it's like now we got all these people rising. Now you look up, and where it gets slim at the top of the building, because you know buildings, they get slim at the top. Right? So they be straight up, then they get slim at the top, right?
Come to a
so
point.
Where it starts to get slim, There's less of those people.
1%.
You know what I'm saying? During that 1%. So now you got maybe a room full of 50 people, right? And out of that 50, you got 10 people that look like us in that room, right? Out of those 10, 5 of them are just whatever I need to do in order to stay in this room, I'm going to do it.
Mm-hmm.
The other 5 battle with that.
Every day.
Maybe 1 or 2 out of that 5 stands up. One of those 5 gets canceled. The other 5 is ostracized. But they stay in that room. Kanye West.
Mm.
But he has the ties upstairs
To stay in that room.
to people that can allow him to continue to progress up. But he's in a room full of people that don't want him to progress up.
Mm-hmm.
That's the building structure that we're in right now.
Mm.
Right now, me and you, we're probably in that bottom half that's like, you know what, we're getting to that next level.
Trying. Pushing.
Because we know people on that next level that has their hand out like this. That's like, grab my hand if you can reach it so I can pull you up.
A couple more steps.
And we know that they got people in their rooms that are like, I can pull you up.
Nelly.
And so forth and so forth and so forth. But that gets slimmer.
Mm.
That's the kind of society that we're living in. We're living in a building society. We're living in a society. We're living in a society where it's easy to control the mass here.
The bottom floor is where everybody is welcome.
But as
it get top,
it gets slimmer, it's harder to control because now this person has influence over this bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And if this person up top can say things or do things in a way that influences people right below them, and right below them, and right below them, it's a trickle-down effect into that. So by the time 2024 gets here,
mm-hmm.
the perspective is different due to the trickle-down effect.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's what we're currently living in right now. So, like,
the bottom of the building gonna get everything that fall from the top, but by the time they get it, it's watered down because it came through all the other floors in the avenue. So you're only gonna see, like, you're not gonna get, like you said, that full picture until when it gets to the bottom, it's distorted.
You ever work in a corporate building?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a CEO?
Suck. Nope. You don't even know half the time who the fuck the CEO is.
So, but you always see your manager, right?
That's why that Undercover Boss show was so crazy. When niggas was coming undercover and
but
shit.
Your manager always say, "Yo, as long as you do your job,
I got you.
I'm a look good. I just have to make sure you do what you as long as you do what you got to do, you cool. Because if you do what you got to do, it makes me look good to whoever it is.
So whoever you looking good
whoever
for.
he needs to look good for.
And then that person says, you do your job, so you look good for this person. And everybody trying to look good for the next person. But this person right here, you never seen that person.
Never see that person.
You don't even know who the fuck it is until you probably maybe retire. He might sign something.
You don't even see that person.
Never. And he exists somehow.
You don't even
Could
see
be making
that
that
person.
shit up this whole time. That nigga might not even be a person, nigga. Could be a computer.
You don't even see that person.
That'd be scary as
normal,
shit.
The normal person doesn't go into a corporate job and says, you know what, I'm going to be the CEO of this corporate company. They go into it with the saying, I'm going to go up there and I'm going to move up the ladder.
Supervisor. I own the building.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you have that mindset, it takes time to retrain that mindset. Like if you look at like when I was in high school, right? I was one of the few people that was like, yo, fuck that college shit. You just gotta, go out and get it, this, that, and the third. And they be, oh my God, you're not gonna go to college. You're gonna be a bum and you're not gonna make no money and oh my God, blah 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 blah. Right? All my friends went to college. I went to college for a year to play basketball. And then they all went to college, they all graduated. When they all graduated, I was still making more money than them. They were having trouble finding jobs. They were having, like, the job told them, oh, yeah, you can, you know what I mean, come work for us, but you have to go back to school in order to do more. And they's like, dang, in order to get paid more, I gotta go back to school for another 4, another 2, whatever. Damn. I thought I was done with this school shit. But I'm only gonna get paid how much more? That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? A lot of those same people are now entrepreneurs. A lot of those same people own their own businesses. A lot of those same people are my a lot of them are my consultant clients.
You was doing that shit while they was in college.
So and it's just everybody's not conditioned that way. Sometimes you have to go through certain things yourself in order to um in order to in order to see a different way of life. Sometimes you have to go through the corporate ladder and realize that, damn, yo, I'm doing all this work. I'm not being appreciated the way I feel it, though. You know what I'm saying? I should be appreciated here at this job, or I've helped build this place from the ground up, and and sometimes it takes going through that to realize, like, yo, I could do this for myself. Like, I met so many people in the course of building this other person's journey up that they know that of my work ethic. They know what it is I can bring to the table. They know what it is I can do. And I'm going to go out and take a chance and do it. Taking a chance. That's not a majority thing. That's a minority thing. The minority takes chances. The majority of people don't take chances. So to ask the majority of people to take a chance at thinking differently right away is ignorant. Which is why I think that over time, people will start to see what it is they aren't conditioned to already see.
Bingo.
I think some people are just conditioned a certain way, and you have to go through things or allow some things to simmer to change your view on it, or to give you a different perspective on it, or to allow you to be at least open to a different perspective on life in itself. Some people look at life this way, some people look at life this way, some people look at life this way. Do you understand all three? It's up to you. Do you want to? It's up to you. All these things is up to you. You know what I'm saying? So, I personally think that people should take time and they should look at the Kanye. They should look at the Kyrie interview, the Kyrie Irving interview that he had with the media. Put your phone up, sign, please. Oh, it's me.
That's not me.
Oh, my bad. So, I'm popping. So, I think they should take time to look at the Kyrie Irving interview. I think that'll show a lot as to what it is their focal point is. Well, not there. I don't want to say there because I don't want to be anti-Semitic. But the media's agenda, you'll be able to kind of see like what their agenda is. You know what I'm saying? And I think Kyrie Irving did a great job of standing on all 10 and telling them, yo, no, I'm not going to allow you to sit here and bully me. I'm not going to allow you to sit here and make me go back on something that I said and something that I stand on because I believe it's the truth. He said something very, 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 very interesting to me. He said, I can post on Instagram just like you. Like, you know what I'm saying? No. I didn't see nothing invalid about that. That was very valid to me. And I think that when we look at it, it's nobody talking to these people that want to understand what these people are saying. Everybody that they have to sit in front of, they don't want to understand what you're saying. That they're actually there for a reason. They're there for their own selves, for their own personal gain, for their own pockets, and for their own, this is on my resume, I did this. And they're not there to really understand what it is Kyrie Irving has to say or what he really cares about. Because if they did, they would ask. They would ask about the thing that they're dismissing by saying somebody's anti-Semitic. It's the first time it's the first time in the 33 years of my life that I've even heard that word. I heard it before. It's the first time in the 33 years of my life that I've heard that word. The first time. It may have been said doing other things, but this is the first time that I've ever heard it being said. First time. Interesting. I've heard plenty of things numerous times, hundreds of times. Group y'all together one time. Fuck him. He's an idiot. He's crazy. Cancel him. Cancel. One time. One time. One tweet. One tweet. But they use these videos of us being killed, right? On social media, on these news platforms. They use this to traumatize us. You know what I'm saying? To like, you know what I'm saying? Like they're not using this to bring to open our eyes to things. That's not the agenda. The agenda isn't to open our eyes to what's going on around us. So we're reporting this news to you. That's not the agenda. The agenda is to traumatize.
I'm already traumatized.
You know what I'm saying? That's the agenda. To continue to do that.
I felt personally attacked.
They can't beat us. They can't beat us.
They can't join us either.
But they can continue to show us dead bodies of ourselves. We can continue to normalize that. We continue to desensitize that. That's all it does. That's the agenda. That's the goal. That's what it's done. Niggas die every day, B.
Niggas die every day, B. Yo, what's the anniversary of that movie?
You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas die every day, B. That's
facts.
Desensitized at its best.
That's facts. But it's
at its
crazy.
best.
Desensitized.
Your man gone. Your guy. Your roadie. Man.
Niggas die every day.
Niggas die every day, B.
Keep your head up.
He knew what he was, you know what I'm saying?
Knew what life he was in. But he was just
I
walking home
understand
from
it.
the store,
I feel
though.
it. But that's how desensitized we are when it comes to, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to seeing each other dead. Chef work.
Chef work. Ate the donut.
You know what I'm saying? That's how desensitized. That's how normal it is. Oh, you know, it's just Tuesday.
Just Tuesday. Everybody die. Can we get some music?
Exposing this, man. We're nothing for them. For them, we are their entertainment.
Message.
Martha, look at this.
CME Morning message.
Look at this here.
Look at these Negroes tearing each other
Bill,
apart.
they're at it again. It's comedy for them, man.
It's crazy. I want to say something that my nephew told me. That shit blew my mind.
Hold up. Is it?
It got something along with that.
All right.
He goes to a predominantly white school, mostly whites, and he was in the hallway with his friends, and they said something like, I don't know, my nephew was like jokester like me. He said like Black Lives Matter walked past the classroom, and the white teacher came out and said, Black Lives late to class. And I was like,
that's a good joke.
I was like, and I just told him, I said, well, was you late to class? And he was like, yeah. I said, well, shit, you gave her ammo, nigga. Like, you can't just give people ammo.
That's actually a good joke. That was a good joke.
That's fucked up. But it's like, I was like, did you give her ammo? Or it was like uncaused? Like, she just walked out and said that shit. And on top of that, you was late to class, nigga? I said, give me my $5 back. You don't get no money, nigga.
She said, Black Lives late to class.
You lost. And then you just walk your ass to class, right? Because then you fucked.
Like, that's one of them Jones, like, you know what? I'll let you get away with it. All right.
He's at the point.
Because I smiled when I first heard it, I have to let you get away with it. It didn't make me feel, I wasn't angry.
And that's the conversation I'm
it
having with him
wasn't
now.
in ill intent. Like, I could feel the intent from what it is you were saying. You weren't saying it to be malicious. You were
she
literally
was playing on the
like,
whole
you know what I'm saying?
situation.
That was a comeback. That was a good joke. Like, I teach my kids how to do comebacks. Like,
and
learn from that.
I told my nephew,
like, I'm going to use that as an example next time we talk about joke comebacks. Like,
she fucked him up.
Remember when your teacher
said that shit? I'm gonna fuck him up for the rest of his life for that one. Cause I'm like, you
Remember
lost.
when your teacher hit you with the Black Lives joint? Like, yeah, try that one next
But
time.
I had to tell him how to deal with it. Cause he was like, should I say something? I'm like, no, you lost.
Say
That
something.
was you're down.
Well, yeah, no, I
You're
mean,
down on that one.
But
You
but
down.
I mean,
And you was late to class. So it's like you fucked.
yeah.
If you was on time to class, you said some cool shit like that. Now you got to like that's a whole thing. But you was late to class.
Unless she said Black Lives is on time.
right. Now that would have been nice.
Now that right there is the oxymoron. Because on time and Black Lives, that don't make no sense.
Niggas is late to the funeral.
Funeral viewing at 9, niggas get there at 9:30.
Is the body still out? Nigga, what? Is the body still out? Nigga, it's a nigga, what? Like, am I late? Did I miss the whole nigga? We are at the graveyard, nigga. We are not opening this shit again. Like
Niggas, yo,
can you open it one more time? I was
niggas,
late.
niggas is so look, niggas is so desensitized, right? This how desensitized niggas is. Niggas so desensitized, niggas don't even go to funerals and burials no more. Niggas just show up to the repast, like yo,
For
I'm
the
here.
food. Y'all eating after that? When's the repack? Oh, tomorrow. I'll be there. Nigga never seen this nigga. Never seen this nigga.
Never seen this nigga. Wait a minute.
He just come to the repast. Who are you?
Oh no, we don't play that shit in my family.
No, not Family Jones. I'm talking about them big Jones.
I don't know what you mean.
Them like all right. So you had now it's a balloon release. A lot of people do that now. People come to that. They won't come to the funeral, but they come to the repast.
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm saying. But the niggas that come to the repast, you be like, who are you? How did you know this person? Oh, they said it was a repast. Yeah. 2 plates.
No,
Wrapped up with aluminum foil, nigga.
You
Where
know
you
them,
going?
right?
I mean,
Kinda.
but not really.
yeah, like
not for
no,
2
but, like,
plates.
no,
Not a 2 plate goer.
The way he made it seem was like nobody knew these niggas and they just showed up. Like I was like, I don't know.
It comes off that way.
No, in my repasses, we don't play that shit, nigga. Don't touch the food. We don't know you.
Yeah.
No, we don't
And
murmur. Like
the bitch serving like she get 2%.
my family don't murmur. We don't know what murmur means. We don't know what that means.
Y'all niggas is Kravitzes. Like,
Who is that? Like what? Who that?
the Kravitz family don't play that shit.
Hell no. Then
Grandma created everything stop, nigga. Who
nigga, the first time I
Who
was
the
there.
fuck is this nigga?
Who are you?
Yeah, who had
Hi. That's what it is.
I'm your cousin. I'm your
my
cousin.
bad. I'm here with Nas.
How you doing?
I'm here with Nas.
Yeah, no, real shit. I'm here with Nas.
I know somebody.
Okay. All right.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
But who
You want to Nas friends.
You want to
Until they
hey,
know your
Nas, this
name,
your
you wanna Nas
responsibility.
friends.
Look, this Nas responsibility. If he fucks something up, it's your fault.
If anything happened while you're in there,
It's Nas' fault.
Yeah.
It's Nas' fault because he wouldn't.
Yeah. That's why that's why as a young kid.
those repass family members, they don't.
There's
No,
niggas.
I know
that
yeah,
niggas that
family
only come-
members. He
that
keep
only-
making it seem like
No,
they
them
strangers.
niggas don't be really
He's
family.
swaying his goalposts.
You call them niggas after the funeral. You'll never hear from them niggas. You know what I'm talking about. The close friends, that niggas that say they cousins, but them niggas ain't really cousins.
No, but we be knowing them niggas though, chef.
Nah, I don't know.
I
them
don't know.
niggas.
I be at least
I don't
seeing.
know them niggas.
I
bro.
know they faces. Like,
Nah, I know
I
this
know
one.
faces.
Yo, hey chef,
I don't
this
be
is
knowing
one-
people
This is
at
one
all.
lady. This is one lady that say she part of my family. I only see her at funerals. She'll come to. We be having cookouts. She never. She only come
there
to.
for emotional
She a
support.
funeral goer.
Now,
She know everybody who died in the family, but she
Now-
never come to nothing.
now
No.
about that, right? Now about that.
You know what I'm talking about.
I have
You ain't my aunt, bitch.
all right. So I think my grandma became an evangelist just so that way she could be like at these joints, like.
Hey yo, nah. Not professional funeral
I
goer.
think that was like part of her bucket list.
Hey,
Like
hey,
I think
hey,
that.
chef, got the funeral dress.
No, like no, not even that. Like she just like she be at all them joints. Like it be like it be family members that we haven't seen. She hasn't seen in 60 years.
But she know all them niggas. She know,
But she
gotta
go.
be there.
Like grandma, we don't even
They
know. I was
call
a
her.
kid. Like grandma, I don't even know them.
Ethel and them gonna be there. No
Right.
say she
Hey,
coming
chef,
and
They call her when somebody die.
Bertha to be there. I got to go tell Diane.
You know, Cecil's son just passed away.
Cecil's son.
You know, Cecil's son ain't doing too good. He gonna have a funeral coming up. They got Sisu shit already up and shit. Like Sisu still in the bed.
Yo, you ever
Sisu
notice
still
all people do
alive.
that? They be playing the other niggas' funerals. Niggas still be alive. They be like, you know, he out there in them streets.
You know he like flowers. He like
You
flowers.
know. You heard Lois' son got shot the other week. He ain't got too long.
You know he not,
boys in the street looking for him.
You know he not doing too well. They say he not doing too well.
Them boys out there still looking for him.
He might not make it too long. Matter of fact, so reserve the church for us if you don't mind.
Well, they say
He might only got about 3-4 weeks to live.
look, they say Gloria's son not doing too well. He in and out that hospital.
We should be planning a funeral.
Yeah, well, what's she going? What's she doing?
They be like, I wonder what church she gonna have a funeral
That's what I'm about to say next. Where the services going to be?
Because they know he don't belong to no church.
Yo, that's the one thing they tell you, bro.
That's what was coming next.
Yo.
You know he ain't never gave himself to the Lord.
So we're going to have it.
Anybody tell Pastor go see him? Because he only got about 3-4 days.
Professional funeral planner,
He need to have a talk with Pastor for he could get right with the Lord.
Somebody
They
say
always
Because he on his way out.
No, I got a theory. Real shit. I got a theory.
Yeah.
I got a theory.
Go ahead.
I personally feel as though by the time I get to heaven, right? By the time I see the pearly gates,
Somebody playing.
it's gonna be a crime rate up there. Reason why? Hold on. I'm gonna tell you why. It's gonna be a small
heaven,
section.
nigga?
It's gonna be a small section of heaven.
Little hood.
A
heaven.
small section. It's gonna be like the beach. It's a small section. It's gonna be like small section. Why? I'm gonna tell you why.
Wait a minute.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because
tell
you
me
wanna know
why.
what grandmoms do? They pray over everybody. And you
do
know what
pray.
they say?
They say a lot of
You know what
niggas.
they say in the church? They say if they pray over them and then right before you die, you still get a little piece, a little something of that's up there.
You can stand
So
at the
I
gate.
got a feeling that I got some savages that's up there, John. That's up there,
Them niggas went to hell. They got to the gates was like,
Them
nigga,
niggas went to hell.
you thought you was getting that?
They got up to the gate and it was like, you thought man that got you in?
Look, they started showing pictures of niggas that he got in there. Look, he got in. He got in.
You thought man
He got in. Even this nigga got in, but you turn around, you go to hell. You go. It's an express elevator for you, nigga.
What the niggas is getting up there like, oh look, Jesus, they wrote a note.
Let me see that note.
My-
Burn, nigga.
Nana put a note.
I'm about to say my nana said when I got here to say her name.
Do you know Ethel?
My nana said to say her name when I got here. She said,
Ethel said that it was a
come
free-
to the door and say her name.
Let me, what's your name? Oh, Marcus. Nigga, no. You
Nigga
see the elevator right
nigga
there?
Like,
Go to hell,
Look, man on the other side like this. I tried, baby. I did.
She in the gate like this. Let that man come on now.
Hold on. You can hold
I
on.
tried, baby.
Hold on. You get to heaven, it's just a long ass line of nanas. That's like, they just in line waiting.
That's my grandson there.
I
at
got
the gate.
tickets.
I had my tickets for a while. Jesus told me I was coming when I was 13 years old.
I'm number 1,005,600 in line.
That's my nephew. Let him in.
waiting.
Let him in, please.
Try to sneak him in the line. Well, come on, baby.
Stay with me. Don't
stand
say
with
nothing.
Nana.
Don't
Come
say
on.
nothing.
Come on, baby. Stand with Nana.
Don't give me your real name.
You got to do the Glockaway walk. Two go in, you go two.
Yeah, we just gonna rock together in heaven. I'm gonna stay in your house. I ain't got my own mansion. I'm gonna stay in your mansion.
The door open and niggas just was like this.
Slide. Them niggas gonna burn, nigga. They gonna go in there and burn the
Right
fuck
in
up
the disintegrate. Look, get right in the disintegrate. Poof.
It's always the one last nigga that's like, I'm with Glockaway. Nigga.
Nigga, where's your heaven card? Nigga, where's your heaven card? Nigga, what's your heaven prices?
See, I'm with Glockaway. He'll be like, no, he got all them in.
He got all
them in already. He got all them in.
You not allowed to do nothing in heaven, nigga. You gotta stand right in that one spot.
Yo,
my
no,
God.
real shit.
Look,
Time
you
out.
can get in heaven,
Time.
but you can't enjoy none of the heaven festivities, nigga. You in?
No, that's
but
what I'm
you
saying.
stand over there.
That's what I'm saying. That's how they say it. Listen. This one I knew my pastor was on some shit, Patch. This one I was like, yo, you on some shit, Patch. He said, this is what he said. He said, I asked him, I said, so you trying to tell me I commit a murder right now? Right now. I commit a murder right now. They put me in jail. I get sick in jail. I repent for murder in jail. I'm still gonna get into heaven. I just won't be able to get a house. I'm gonna be homeless
heaven, nigga.
on the golden streets of heaven.
He's just gonna be walking around, just walking around.
Walking
So
around
you're
heaven all
trying to
day.
tell me
Can't go in nothing. He just
Nigga, you have enough heaven
You
points,
trying to
nigga.
tell me?
Your points are negative, nigga. You gotta earn points to be here. Nigga, where's your card?
You don't have enough.
You don't have no heaven points, nigga.
Heaven points. This is the VIP lounge. This is the real save lounge.
VIP.
You is in the regular save. You
I
got
told
to
you.
Walk
I
around and
told
clean
you.
up after the
You know what?
save people.
You know what? You know
They
what?
need cleaners
No,
in heaven.
And that's where all the niggas who's supposed to go to hell
They
gonna be.
need janitors in heaven. You got to clean up shit.
Somebody gotta clean the mansion.
You got to clean. You got to clean.
My shit gonna have a party.
You got to clean.
I'm gonna have a party in my shit.
Nigga, you gonna be cleaning.
Nigga,
We is on the cleanup crew. I ain't
do shit.
Nigga, we is on the cleanup crew. I'm just glad it's a spot for a nigga, cause I was worried, nigga. We on the cleanup crew. You get on the other shit, like how will you clean up the Spectrum and shit, you clean up Wells Fargo.
Hey,
Yeah, we get to see the game too.
They had a nigga.
At least we get to see the fourth quarter.
Get the watch. But you guys stand all the way up here.
all the way in the top and watch
You
it
gotta
have
stand-
fun.
You gotta stand all the way up here.
Man, look at these niggas having fun in heaven and shit. My wings dirty as shit.
Everybody going to the heaven party, nigga, you just ain't.
hey, chef, niggas halos and clicking and shit, flicking
Look,
off.
shit all shiny, you're drawing dog.
Everybody single. You got family and shit.
Hey, chef,
Got work.
your fucking halo keep flicking and shit. Your shit neon. That shit don't even got a regular color.
Your wings is off-white. You know, you got the off-white wings. They got
nigga,
keep
this
the,
shit-
got
these
keep the
new,
help in
nigga.
a different color.
Why you the only angel that can't fly, nigga?
Oh my God.
Oh shit.
I ain't got my flying flight, nigga. I can't fly nowhere, nigga. I'm in heaven.
Imagine,
Shit.
yo, that's
At the gate, just standing there telling niggas, don't come in here.
Niggas
nigga.
gotta clean.
yo. You know what's
Take
crazy?
your shoes off when you come in this heaven, nigga.
You know what's crazy? You know
Take
it'd be,
your
you know it'd be
shoes
wild
off.
crazy. You know it'd be wild crazy.
Oh my God.
This shit is crazy.
Oh my God.
Yo, this
That
is
is
the
hilarious.
funniest
Niggas
shit.
gotta clean. Heaven gotta get clean.
Somebody gotta clean the cloud.
Yo, we is on the cleanup crew.
nigga, we in the party though, nigga.
We in there.
That's
I'ma
why it
see
be
effort.
raining.
Oh my
That's why I be
God.
The
That's why-
rainwater. That's why it be raining because they be
Is that the tears?
they be
of-
squeegeeing all the water
Oh,
out
no.
there.
I thought that was the tears of the almost saved, not the
No.
not quite saved. When everybody
no,
goes to the
yeah.
party and shit.
And it tastes like salt.
Heaven got Cinderellas. You
Hey,
gotta
yo.
clean up.
That's gonna be you gotta buy your way in, nigga. You gotta
You got to
fucking earn
take the
your-
trash out. Somebody got to take this trash out.
Oh shit.
That's crazy.
Jesus is not walking around taking out his own trash.
And you gonna be the nigga
I don't
doing
think
it.
they got trash in heaven. Bro.
Gotta have it.
Bro, as
Gotta
many
have it.
parties as they talk about in
Parties all
heaven,
the
nigga, that
time.
sounds a
You know
party
what
every
they-
day.
Yeah, you know if they say this forever.
It's
Party.
a party every nigga. It's Glockaware radio for 25 hours,
Oh,
nigga.
Clubhouse. It's Black Ink Crew. up there,
Forever,
nigga.
nigga.
Popping.
We doing CME Morning Show forever. Like, this shit ain't stopping, nigga. When I'm up there and you going, we 80, 90,
Heaven,
50,
Heaven
years
Ink Crew,
old.
nigga, is popping up there.
We
nigga.
doing CME Morning Show every day in heaven.
Morning
nigga.
show in heaven.
In heaven.
When we all like get to heaven.
That's how it come on.
Live from the G
We
shop.
gonna have a
Live
G-shop
from the
and all
H
that.
shop. Live
Yeah.
from the H shop.
You gotta think who already up
The
there.
G shop on Heaven Lane.
Oh
Nigga,
my God.
the
Oh
special
my
guest
God.
that you gonna get, nigga. The special
Oh, yeah,
guest
my
in
special
heaven,
guest
Yo,
gonna be
nigga.
yo,
lit.
the guest list gonna be crazy.
gonna be lit,
The
yeah.
guest list
You
gonna
gotta
be
do.
crazy.
You gotta do everybody.
I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. Who would be your first five?
Tupac. That's like the first interview we doing.
First five. First five people. First five.
Tupac, Biggie, Nipsey. Like we going down the line, nigga. You know who we go. We in the
Man,
Kobe.
man,
Kobe Bryant, nigga.
I need Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, that's number one.
Shit.
Off
Michael
top,
Jackson,
off
nigga.
top.
Off top, I need Kobe Bryant. I would interview Langston Hughes,
Oh my God, I forgot about that, nigga.
Mm.
Dizzy Gillespie.
Mm.
You talking about legend?
Oh yeah, I would love to have been able to talk to these people.
Shit.
Oh,
Cicely
and I,
Tyson,
and I
nigga.
want to interview Teddy Pendergrass. I just think Teddy Pendergrass would be a hell of an interview.
I think.
Teddy gonna be on all shit. I've been in heaven for long.
Oh
boy.
shit, can I get 6?
Yeah.
Rick James.
All right,
Rick
I got you.
James?
Like,
Oh, no.
That's gonna be a lit.
That's
show.
going. I'm gonna let you do that by yourself. I'm gonna just show up to that one.
Yeah,
That shit gonna
we
be
got-
crazy.
all right,
If Rick James is in heaven, oh my God.
You said
My
if
five.
Yeah,
my
Rick,
five
Rick
would
was
be,
fucking the bitches up.
My
Rick
five
was,
would be
he beat the shit out of Tina Marie.
Kobe Bryant.
One.
Kobe,
That's
definitely.
like hands down.
That's
Kobe gotta be
that's
there.
without saying.
Yeah, like he's.
That's
like,
what I was singing.
Like I'm not even starting the show until he says, "Yo, I can come on."
You know,
what I
he
mean?
probably
Like,
somewhere dribbling. He probably
yeah,
playing
yeah.
ball.
I know. I'm gonna have to do it. We have to do it.
All right, so wait, that's a 2-piece because Kobe and Gianna. I need them
Yeah,
both.
you got
Yeah,
the
yeah.
whole. That's
But
the whole
that's,
jump.
that's,
Yeah, it's a
they
two-piece.
together.
Yeah, that's a
They
two-piece. That's one.
working out every day.
Right, they working
They
out
up
every
at
day.
They in
Yeah,
heaven
man,
crossing
they in the
everybody
gym.
over.
Yeah.
All crazy.
Yeah. So
All
I
right,
got
so Kobe?
Lim Bias.
Kobe and Gianna, and then I got All right, this going to be a loop right
I
here.
know you got one. Come on.
I know you got
Muddy Waters.
one. Oh, you
Ooh.
talking about legends, nigga?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Pioneer jazz. All right.
Yeah.
Pioneer of jazz,
Pioneer
like the
jazz,
inventor
nigga.
of jazz.
You not gonna do
You're
Miles?
not gonna
Like-
do that.
Like him. Yeah.
All right, Muddy
Yeah.
Waters. That's a good
Um,
John.
You not gonna do Miles Davis? Like
Nah.
Nah, over Muddy
Not
Waters.
Not
over
over.
Muddy,
Not,
yeah.
nigga, you in heaven, nigga. You got a whole
Yeah.
lifetime to do
Yeah,
up
I
there.
got-
You
I
got
know,
a
so,
list
yeah,
of
Miles,
them.
I'll get
Yeah,
there.
get to him.
Yeah, but Muddy Waters, Kobe
You got,
Bryant.
that's two.
Got 3 more left.
You know what's crazy? I would love to interview Mother Teresa.
Really?
Yeah.
Kravitz is out here interviewing
Yeah.
anybody that got a mic.
would
He don't
really-
give a fuck.
I just
Really?
I really just want to
Like,
understand.
really?
I really just want to like
Understand her.
dive
pick
into
her brain and
her
shit?
brain.
Ah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Ah.
just, you know, and
Look at this.
You know she
Yeah.
got sainted, bro. You know she's the one woman saint. Like she's sainted.
She a saint.
Yeah,
Like, she
she-
don't never
like,
probably
she's a
seen
I just
saint.
want to
sex,
like
nigga.
I just want to like, you know what I'm saying? Like tap into like, you know what I mean? Tap into that. So
That'd
that's
be a
my
thorough
that's my
song.
third.
That's third. Damn, you got your list crazy.
Yeah, I don't think
You ain't say pop.
Oh shit.
Nah, they'll
Yeah, nah, because they'll gravitate
yeah, they
around. We
gonna
probably be with them
gravitate.
all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we probably be with them
Yeah.
all the time. Pac
Spinning.
probably cleaning up there.
No,
If Pac can have it, he
Pac
on the
had-
cleaning
Pac got
crew,
about
dog.
4 more years
Cleaning
of cleaning.
Yeah, he on the cleaning crew, dog. He ain't get his mansion yet. I know that.
two more.
Pac working on it though.
I would definitely if there's a caveman up there,
Nigga, they probably tons of.
then I
cavemen
would
in there.
definitely want to
All right,
interview a
but Could he
caveman.
talk?
We'll figure it out.
Y'all gonna have
Or
to
do you
sign
think
language.
because he's
Because
in heaven
we're in
now,
heaven, we'll be
that's
able
what I'm
to
about to say.
Nigga,
we'll be able to have
everything's
it energy
translatable.
translated.
Thousands,
Yep,
it's
I like
probably
that.
one language.
So I
So
agree
yeah,
with
This probably just one
so
language,
Caveman,
nigga.
so I got caveman.
Right.
Um,
Wow, that
and-
was a out of the box one. That was a
I
good
like
joint.
this nigga.
and my fifth one, Mansa Musa.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
That would be my fifth.
Ooh.
Because I want to know what happened.
I wanna know.
I would love to know what happened.
I have my
Well,
theory.
then, on
I
that
have
note,
my theory, but
on that
I
note,
want to know what
you
happened.
know who I would interview on that note? Because you got me in a different
Different
thing.
mindset.
I was doing JFK, nigga.
Oh, I want
He ain't
Trayvon
in
Martin.
He
I want-
is, bro.
No, he not.
They love him.
I want-
They loved him.
I want
JFK
Trayvon
is in
Came
heaven.
not in heaven.
I want
JFK is
Trayvon
in
Martin.
heaven.
Ain't in heaven.
I want Trayvon Martin. I want to know what really happened that night. For real. That's
we
what
know
I want.
what happened on that
I want to
night,
know
though.
from him though. I want to talk to him. Like, yo, what was going
Alright, you
on?
can
Wow,
You can
and on
have
the
that
strength for
to yourself. I
you
don't wanna
doing
be
that,
there.
you know what?
I can't never say.
I would
shit
try
on
to
this
find
show.
Ronald
No,
Reagan
I
too.
fuck CME.
No,
Ain't
he
nobody-
said-
I
he
said
said
you
it,
can-
but
That's
I
my
mean,
personal
I
interview.
said you can have. Yeah, that's what I said. You can have that to
yeah,
yourself.
ah.
I'm gonna let you do
I
your
don't
Mother
want-
Teresa. I ain't gonna fuck with that.
Yeah.
Yo, I would want to interview.
I'ma show up
Look,
late.
Cool. But
I don't think
ain't
he's
gonna
in
show
heaven.
up at
You
all
think
for
Ronald
Trayvon
Reagan's in
Martin.
heaven?
Huh?
Ronald Reagan. You
I
think
don't
he
think
went
so.
to hell? I
Ronald
think Ronald Reagan probably went to hell.
I don't think so.
He
I think
probably,
the
he
Bushes,
probably
all
knocked
them-
on the door was
them niggas
like,
went to hell.
All them
nigga,
niggas
you
I think all them went to hell.
turn around.
Yeah,
you see that
it's
elevator?
probably a safe bet that
You
they
see
went
that
to hell.
smoking
Yeah.
elevator that don't work?
Yeah.
Walk down that motherfucker.
Yeah, all right. You
Yeah.
know, yeah, I did. Yeah, I don't think, because with the Iran contract, because that's what I would want to know about. I
Just a
wouldn't know
lot.
about all that,
Yeah.
the drug
we
shit
might
and
have
all
to-
that.
Yeah.
We might
Yeah,
have to get some guest stars from
I
hell,
don't
nigga.
think so.
yeah, he's not in
Hell
heaven.
probably
Yeah,
crazy
they're not in
too,
heaven.
though.
They're
Yeah,
not even.
they're not in heaven.
They not even clean up crew.
They not.
They
They
not
didn't
even
even.
in
No,
the-
no,
they
real
get
talk.
rooms.
These niggas.
I think they
Fuck
might
the
have went
course of the
straight.
world
I think
up.
they might have just like got on the express train.
Hell was already
Yeah,
open
I
for them
think.
niggas.
I think.
They was on the 8th
Yeah,
and Market.
Yeah.
That was in the 8th market going downtown.
No,
Quick.
yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
I
No, really, bro.
Think about it. Like the
Think about it.
mindset, slavery,
The
how,
80s.
You know.
Yeah.
Any of them old
Yeah.
slave
Can I have a
owners?
6th one? Can I have a 6th
Yeah,
one?
I had a 6th one. You got a 6th one.
King James.
Oh shit.
I was gonna say Queen Elizabeth. I was gonna say
But I
that.
don't know if there's
She
gonna
should be in
be.
heaven. Maybe.
She's almost on sainthood too, far as world.
Yeah, but
God
like,
was like,
she got
yo,
her
you
shit
here?
with her though. Like,
She
the
got her
kids
shit
and
with her though. She got her shit
But
with
she
her.
might have
Like-
repented.
But I think she had a bunch of redeeming qualities. Like she's a monarch, and they
Alright,
like
okay.
saying it. If she was available, I would like to talk to her because she's the longest running monarch
in the world
ever.
nigga.
and
In
the
the world,
fact
Carrot?
and the fact that she was a woman, like a queen. Like there's usually kings. There's not
Usually kings, yeah.
there's not a queen. You know what I mean? Like how'd she get to be that? Like I always wondered that. How did
sat
she
on the
get
right
that?
pin.
No. It's
What?
family. She don't. No. It don't come that way. She didn't have no male heirs. Like he didn't have no sons. Like he didn't have no
so yeah,
sons.
so she got by default.
He didn't have no sons.
That's lit.
70 years, bro. She ran shit for 70 years.
Nigga, we had a 70-year president, nigga.
I didn't know.
She was a little cute little Britain joint
when she was young. Yes, sir.
When she was young, she was out here stunting on shit.
Yes, sir.
She was at every party. And
I
all
didn't know that England ran.
Queen Elizabeth was partying.
I didn't know that she was of Austria.
Yeah.
New Zealand. I didn't know that.
Because as a monarch, they run all that.
She runs all. She ran all that. I didn't know that, bro. How awesome
to me,
is
it's
that?
like, what the fuck are y'all gonna do to us?
I got a question. Do you think that America can have a monarch?
Fuck no. Niggas ain't trying to be patient that
I
long.
don't think niggas would do it.
Niggas who would you want to be in charge of your fucking country for that long though? Like any one person.
No, I don't even mean for a distance of time. I don't think America
like,
can
for
have
70 years, what one
queen.
person could sit in front of you and say, "Hey, I got a plan." Like I don't
think America would subscribe to that.
We got too much free will.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And we
King,
wouldn't give it up.
Fuck that nigga.
We wouldn't give it up.
Yeah, we got too much free will.
Yeah, we wouldn't get up. Niggas be getting their head cut off all the time around here, champ.
Hey, I'm about to say it just be one getting killed out there.
Yeah, it just be over with. Guillotine work.
They would have fast food turnaround.
Well, it'd be horrible,
Hey,
nigga.
hey, nigga, fuck the king. What?
Nigga.
Our king queen turnaround would be like 6-7 months.
Maybe.
Niggas wouldn't be able to handle that power because nigga, you're not paying for nothing.
Niggas be getting killed in no time if it was a king or a queen here.
Shit. You just walk around and eating, do whatever the fuck you want. You a king, nigga.
Do you think America is ready for a female president?
I think so.
I think it's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen soon.
I think America will do it because of how liberal we are. But I'm telling you, it's a bad decision worldwide.
I don't think we're ready for that.
I don't think
the world gonna try.
The world. Listen, if we get a woman president, we gonna be the bitch of the United Nations. The other countries don't respect women. For them to be in
how about
positions
that?
of authority.
How about that? I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, you gotta understand a woman don't hold. Yeah, the woman don't hold the value of that. When we get a woman president, bro, America gonna be soft, viewed to as like United Nations shit. Are you kidding? Now we emotional and we soft.
Unless they put Kamala Harris in office.
It don't matter though. It don't. If Hillary Clinton would have won, it don't matter. The image of a woman. Look, the image of a woman at running the most powerful country in the world. Everybody else is going to look at it like America is soft, bro. That's why I couldn't understand us getting a vice. Well, I understand what's going on with us getting a female vice president and this nigga being 1,000 years old. This nigga's 1,000 years old. He's going to die in office.
No.
Yes, bro. That's what they're banking on. That's what they're banking on. The agenda is banking on that, Matt. I'm telling you. That nigga's walking dead now. You can almost see through his head when he on TV.
I don't think that's their agenda.
I'm telling you what it is.
I don't think it's their agenda. I don't think like that's like.
What year is he in his term? No, I'm not. I'm really asking. What is it, like his third year, fourth year, second year?
Yeah, because 2024 is the new election.
Okay, 2024 is the new John. Okay, indulge me. What if he gets reelected for a second term?
He's not.
But what if he does? I said indulge me first. I said indulge me. What if he gets elected for a second term? Do you think he's going to live another 4 years? No.
Yeah.
No. I don't got it. I got him getting ill or some type of sick where he has to leave out or something, and she becomes the acting president.
Does she become the acting president?
She becomes the acting president.
I will move to the Caribbean.
And she becomes the acting president, bro.
I'm gone.
I'm telling you, a black bipartisan woman.
Stamp my passport. I'm gone.
Watch what I'm telling you.
Stamp my passport. I'm gone. I'm already trying to get out of here.
Watch what I'm telling you. She's half his age, bro. Half his age.
And she's twice as lethal.
Fact. Fact.
And seen what she already did to us.
Nigga, fact.
She hold records.
And when it's up for her to do it, woman gonna.
I never. You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? And this is kind of how we're going in this joint. In this joint, right? So like what 10 minutes episode.
Yeah.
So this is how we're going in this joint, right? It's crazy, right? When we look at, like the Kamala Harrises of the world, the Georgia,
the plants. I mean,
yeah,
the plants.
Yeah.
The plants. We're going to say it. The plants.
We look at who they're playing here, right? And look at who the people that they've planted here have been actively and proudly
advocating
advocating and destroying through the course of their careers, and then tell me that you want that motherfucker in office. I don't give a fuck, black or not.
I'm telling you, it's a bad idea.
Black or not.
It's a bad idea.
Kamala Harris
It's gonna happen, but it's a bad move.
Shit. That Georgia mayor is shit. And ain't got nothing to do with them.
Europe.
It's just crazy
Asia,
how
Germany,
instead
Iraq,
of
Russia.
Instead of right, you have instead of getting into a position of power, right? Instead of getting into a position of power and making it your agenda to lock people up and making it your agenda to take away and from people, right? As black women, right? When you get to these levels of power, instead of that being your first course of action, right? Against your, people that look like you, right? Shouldn't it be the resources?
That's what I thought.
Trying to build the community back up. I don't see any, and I really don't. I don't see any black women in power.
Shout out Sister Talia for trying.
You know what I'm saying?
Working hard.
And I mean on like the main, like,
I know what you mean.
You know
on
what I'm
the level.
saying?
No, I
On
know
that
what
level.
you mean. And
I don't see
she
any
working
black
on it.
women
She working on it.
in power, like that have
say that shit,
power
though,
and
Matt.
that brag about
Yeah,
this
say
power that they have, that brag about this, all of this whatever it is, this aura that they running around with.
That judge that was fucking with Meek Mills.
I don't see them
using their platform
using
for
their
other
platform
than
to grow the black community.
Nope.
Everything that they're doing is more to bring awareness to what
right.
blacks aren't doing and what we need to be doing, instead of using your platform
to help us do the shit.
Do it.
To help us do, not even funding, information, fucking where to go do the shit at, how to do it, how to do these things. I thought the purpose of building up and getting up was to drop back so everybody else could call, but that's not how we work for some reason. We'd rather be crabs in the barrel or make it up to the top and look back and shit on everybody else who didn't make it.
I had a Latino drill sergeant told me she can ruin my career with one paper. I was like, damn.
Good.
And it was true.
And it was true. I was like, I'm not playing with you no more. You right. Like, I'm listening to anything you say. And she was in power. Like, she had a lot of power over what she could do.
I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
That shit was crazy.
I don't know.
And she was.
I don't know. You look. I just look at it like this, right? Look at it like this. And this how. You know what? Explain. Tell me you which one call it.
Andre Brown _11. Follow me. Fall Fest this Thursday for the community, 12 to 12. Something pop out. Broad in York.
You already know, Donut Guy on the gram. The Chef Work 8.
Chef Work 8.
I'm the host, Connie Kravitz, a.k.a. the Chris Meg Experience, a.k.a. the Baby Face of Letter Hate, a.k.a. Stephen A. Kravitz. When I'm doing sports talk with my guy, Andre Brown.
What's up?
And for this final take before we get out of here, because Authentic Philosophy is coming up next.
Lucci Toad.
Money in the building.
I'm on that show today, too.
My final take is going to be this.
Let me hear it.
You notice how a man, right,
Mm-hmm.
will work to get to a certain level financially, a certain level status-wise, or whatever the case may be, right?
Right.
And then, you always look to his left. Somebody's there, right? You always bring, you know what I'm saying? She Gucci too, right?
Gucci
right?
tote.
Whether they stay together or not, she's Gucci at that point, right?
Sure.
Jada Cheese, Ari Fletcher, all these girls that just girlfriends and niggas, they got careers and shit, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I've never seen that example opposite.
When a man is
no. I've never seen a female that's worked to power,
and has a man
bring and that has a man with him, she's built to have equal, to be able to sustain without.
Yeah, because Stedman's still Stedman.
I've never seen.
I know exactly what
you
you're
understand
saying.
what I'm saying?
You don't see Oprah and Stedman. You don't see that shit.
And then this nigga.
No, nigga, it's just Oprah.
I've never seen
You
that.
don't see that nigga. He don't got no business. He don't got no clothing line.
Stedman's
He don't got no
Coffees.
fucking
Never seen that.
nothing.
Stedman's coffee.
I've noticed that the women.
me another chick.
I've noticed that the women in power
Give me another chick
are
like that.
with the women in power, right? Our women in power.
Or
I'm
with
talking about
lesser men.
they're not even with
And
lesser
keep
men.
kept niggas.
Yeah.
And keep kept niggas. Lesser
I don't
men, yes
even-
men.
He
Me-
said Stedman.
Well, that's not what I meant. But
But name me another
know,
woman in power. Name,
They
and
got a
I
nigga
and,
that-
and,
that
and
you
then
know
we'll
how niggas-
think of who her
I'm just
husband
saying.
is. Her
I was
dude.
just saying in general. Like
I know what you're saying,
yeah.
but
All right.
yeah,
We
I
believe-
agree. Is
I
what I'm
was
saying.
trying.
I agree.
All right.
All right. We're gonna play a little.
So I don't know. I don't know. I wasn't using anybody specific, so you would have to bring up names that I don't know
We gotta do research on that.
Oh,
because I don't know any.
I was about to say I don't know any.
So I like.
He said I don't know nothing.
So yeah.
Neither
so,
do I.
So yeah.
So finish your final thought. You got 5
Why-
minutes.
Can we get killed 2 times?
All right. So basically, the final thought is, being in power is cool. Being independent is cool.
Right.
But watch who your journey affects
Mm.
while you're on your journey.
CME Morning Show.
CME Morning Show.
See me more in the show.
Can we
got
get that
it.
killed 2 times? We got a little
We
bit of
out.
time. Is it? Can we play kill 2 times?
You got like 5 minutes? All right, got you, got you.
Put my shit on. Double cup of wacky in the.
I got you. I'll play that.
And I'm saying up.
Now you can stand up.
Now you can't.
Now you can't stand up.
Now you can't stand up.
We out here. See me Morning Show.
CME Morning Show.
Shut up.
Wait. You gotta keep cool.
Double cup of wacky in my and then
One up top.
All he heard was
Now he can't stand up. That shit crazy.
We can't find him.
Uh-oh.
okay. Now it's time to say goodbye
Yeah.
to all my Negro friends.
Yes, sir.
Okay. We love you. Bye bye.
2K, play me some pimpin', please.
Hey, CME Morning Show.
Yeah.